Hello everyone, welcome back to our new course, SmartPlanet Instrumentation. And we're very happy to have you here as a Coursovia students and very excited that we have been working very hard for over a year to prepare this course, SmartPlanet Instrumentation, which happens to be the only course online for engineers and people who wanted to get the skills for automation and instrumentation, electrical and process engineering. Without further ado, let's get started with the course and see what's included. First of all, I would like to explain what SPI is all about. SPI is used in almost any company which has complex processes, automations. Consistency is a part of their functionality, which means that they should produce the same product without fault or errors in it, and they have to make sure that the quality is maintained. So without any surprise, the big technology companies such as NASA, Chevron, Shell, ExxonMobil, robotic industries, and many more use SPI extensively in their processes. Therefore, having the skill to work with the SPI would give you a very competitive advantage over the other candidates. And this actually happened to me because not only SPI skill could help me to immigrate to the United States, but also it helped me to get a good job in engineering spectrum. By the time co-instructor and myself started learning the SPI, there was no course online, and that was the main challenge. We had to read a lot of documents and books to be able to learn this skill. And after working with SPI for many years and used it in various industries, we decided to put together a course where everybody can use it and learn the skill as well. So here I'm going to show you some of the benefits of learning SPI. So as you see, this is a Glassdoor job posting, which is about a person who knows SmartPlanet instrumentation. And please note that this is not a instrumentation, control, electrical process engineer job. This is merely just a person who knows the SmartPlanet instrumentation. And that's the range of the money you can expect by knowing this skill. Similarly, these are the job posting of the companies that search for instrumentation engineer with SPI knowledge in the United States. As you can see, this skill is very valuable, and if you learn how to work with the SPI, there is almost always a job ready for you. Here I would like to explain what the SmartPlanet instrumentation is all about. So SmartPlanet instrumentation is a software that helps engineers to manage instrument database, and it helps them to work on multiple projects and keeps the consistency as much as possible and eliminate the error. SPI has multiple sections including instrument, process, electrical, and you can create data sheets, specifications, instrument index, performing wiring activities, and also create hookup drawings, perform sizing for instruments and sensors. And there are a lot to do in SPI. Also, you can manage PLCs, the programmable logic controllers, the distributed control systems, and connect all the sensors in the field and bring them into the control room where engineers can monitor and take action to those. So knowing the SPI, you can touch a lot of aspects of engineering within a plant or refinery or unit. One of the other benefits of SPI is that if there is a change to be happen within the project, let's say in the middle of the project, you have to make some changes. And if you wanted to resolve the issue by conventional way, you have to go and correct every single instrument, deliverables, data sheet, and every product one by one. However, using the SPI, you can just create a general change on the database, and it will replicate over every instrument that you select. And this is really time-saving and useful in engineering. These are the main activities that you can do within the SPI, and we have gone through explaining every single one of these modules within the course, and I would like to explain it in further detail now. Creating an instrument tags and loops either in a refinery or spaceship. So SPI, like I said, is used to monitor the large projects. These projects can be a refinery where There are thousands of sensors are installed throughout the unit and should monitor the whole plant and bring the sensor data into the PLC for monitoring and control. Also, this unit might be a spaceship. There are hundreds of sensors installed on a rocket when it's launched into the space, and these sensors and their data should be monitored through a comprehensive system. And SPI is an ideal tool for that. Also, you can create instrument specifications. So in companies, when you want to buy an instrument for the plant or the project, you have to specify, as an engineer, you have to specify the characteristics, the precision, and all the requirements of the sensor before you can buy it. And through the SPI, you can do that, produce sensor specifications automatically. So you can set up templates for instruments and then do the manual job automatically, which is very time consuming, and you can save a lot of time on that. Every instrument comes with wiring, and within the project you have to manage a lot of wires, the connections, the terminals, and everything else. However, using the SPI, you can automate the whole process. So once you create an instrument, all the sensors with their wires and connections will be created automatically, and it will prevent creating errors within the project. There are certain sensors and instruments like control valves, like level transmitters, flow transmitters that require detailed calculations. You cannot buy these sensors without knowing their details and their capabilities. So using the SPI, you can calculate and size instruments with high precision based on the different standards. And the beauty is that once you have the process data for one line, you can copy that process data and use it for various sensors. And we're going to show you exactly how to do that within this course. There are many local instruments, including pressure gauges, level gauges, temperature gauges, that do not have wires, but still have to be maintained within the project and monitored for accuracy, calibration, and all those stuff. And SPI can handle those as well. Finally, creating local PLC, DCS, and safety cabinets, which is an important part of every project, will be done easily within the SPI. We are very proud to create this course, which is unique. And if you wanted to find a SPI training course, you will realize that all those trainings are provided within the companies with limited access, and there are charges like $3,000 for 4 days that people have to sign up and incur the expense of traveling to the facilities to learn this skill. However, we are proud to produce the first comprehensive SPI course online, which is not only affordable, but explains the whole range of activities you can do within the SPI. So this course has more than 5 hours of high quality training about the SPI environment, how to set up the databases, how to create loops, tags, wirings, do calculations, and everything else which is required within an engineering facility. In addition, there are a lot of supplementary documents, over 1,200 pages of technical documents, notes included within this course for free download. We have provided this valuable collection that is useful for every instrument, process, and electrical engineer if they wanted to advance in their careers. In addition, we have included 38 Excel template datasheets for various instruments for downloads. So in case you wanted to have a ready template to produce the documents and the specifications for an instrument, you can easily use one of the templates and fill them out for your project. And that's a quick way if you don't have access to the SPI. These are the list of the activities, chapters, and topics that we will discuss within the course. On top of that, we have provided you with 2 additional chapters about process control engineering and industrial control engineering, which has 6 and 8 chapters each, with very valuable documents to download and use. Also, you have access to Corsovi forum where you can post your questions, and Peyman and I are more than happy to answer those questions for you. It is the time to give a little background about the instructors of the course. So Payman is an instrumentation and control engineer with 6 years of experience and excellent track record of professional engineering service in global market. He has proven experience in design, configuring, installation, and commissioning of the multiple DCS and PLC-based control systems and related instrumental devices. He is also very experienced in MATLAB programming and Python programming, which gives him a better overview of the project and what are the requirements of the task is. So in case he needs to do customization, he can manage those as well. And myself also, I'm a control instrument engineer with over 6 years of experience in various industries. I have worked with projects that use SPI extensively and manage different engineering projects in countries like Iran, Oman, and United States. As the head of the instrumentation department, I have worked with instruments and sensors a lot, and I guarantee that knowing the SPI is a very valuable skill to have. As a part of this course, you're also given the SPI certificate, which is verifiable. It has a certification number that you can post your certification section in your LinkedIn automatically using an email that you receive after the completion of the course. And in case any employer or university or any other institute just wanted to verify it, they can do it by one click on the certificate and it will show them the result and the date that you completed the course and everything else. So there are a lot of benefits of getting this training that will help you within your career. Like I mentioned, we do have a private Telegram channel. It's called Corsovi. And on top of that, you have access to the LinkedIn group of the Corsovi, which we use to post questions, answers, and sometimes job openings of different source that we have. There are multiple engineering companies that will contact us to get referral for engineers that had our trainings in the past, and we will post job openings in the forum as well. And like always, you will have access to us through every other channel that I just mentioned, including the support email. Also, I would like to remind you that this course comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So in case you take the course and you find out that this course is not useful for you for any reason, you can refund, no questions asked. We are very confident that this course is very useful for your career, and we hope to see you inside. With that said, let's get started.